Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best Modern Warfare 2 settings in game. Quickly before we do get into today's video, if you are new around, be sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. If you do enjoy it, smash thumbs up as it helps me out more than you can imagine, and let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. But let's jump straight into the video right now. Okay guys, so the first tab I'm going to start on is my controller settings because I don't play keyboard and mouse, so we do play controller. In terms of my button layout, I actually changed mine to tactical, which basically changes your slide and melee buttons. I play on a scuff controller anyway. As you can see, I've got paddles on the back, so it does make it slightly easier for me. So I don't flip my bumpers and my triggers, but if you guys have got the standard triggers, as you can see, if I push mine, they don't really go down anywhere near as much as a normal one. But if you guys have got the normal triggers, I actually recommend flipping this because it makes your time to kill, or the time that you press the button into shooting, a lot faster, and you'll actually find you start picking up more kills. So if you play with a standard controller, I recommend changing your bumpers and your triggers around. Stick layout preset is on default. Controller vibration I actually have off. I don't like vibration on this game or any game. I play 1010 in terms of my sensitivity. I'm still messing about with it a little bit, but at the moment I am running 1010. So my ADS sensitivity in multiplayer is 0.8. You guys all want to mess about with this. This one's down to personal preference. Basically what this is going to do, whilst your ADS is going to affect how fast you move whilst ADS. A lot of people like this at 1. A lot of people like this at like 0.6. So you guys just need to mess about with it and just find what you do actually like. Once you do mess about with this setting and you do find the sweet spot, your aim is going to improve drastically on this game. It's going to get so much better. Sensitivity multiplier I leave as on standard, whatever it is. It's 1 all across the boards. Vertical aim axis I don't have changed on anything. That is all on standard. My ADS start behavior is obviously hold. So my automatic sprint is actually on automatic tactical sprint. My equipment behavior is hold, meaning I have to hold a grenade, which will allow you to cook something like a frag grenade before you do throw it, so when it does hit someone, it's going to explode straight away. Weapon mount activation is ADS and melee. Tap to reload, and plate behavior is on apply all. In terms of my graphics, obviously this one's going to be completely different for everyone depending on what systems you do run and what sort of graphics you've got. So I'll quickly scroll through mine. I'm not really going to talk about too many things unless I think they're important to talk about, just because, you know, like I said, everybody's thing is going to be completely different and we don't want to mess up everyone's settings. Because I've got a 3090 in my PC, so mine's going to be a lot higher, or can run a lot better than some other people's stuff as well. But yeah, this is just what I'm running right now. Make sure you're turning on-demand texture streaming off because it actually makes the game run way smoother. I don't have as many stutters and jumps in the game anymore since I turned this off. So one thing I do recommend is turning this off. But like I say, everything else is sort of down to what your system can run and what your system can play. So you might need to find the best settings for whatever your system can play. Obviously, world motion blur and weapon motion blur I normally have off. I actually leave weapon motion blur on in this game. I don't really know why. I kind of like it. Film grain, I'm seeing a lot of people turn up to 0.8 now because it just makes things look sharper. It makes like the weapons look sharper in game and just a lot cleaner. So I'm actually going to turn mine up to 0.8 right now. And then in terms of my view, guys, I play 120 FOV with affected. Make sure if you are changing your FOV, you do change it to affected as well. Makes it way better. Weapon field of view is on default. Third person field of view is on 80. Vehicle field of view is default, and all of that is on default as well. So in terms of my volume, guys, I play headphone, bass boost. Everything's just left on 100. I play default system device, which is what my sound is obviously coming out of. So one thing you definitely want to make sure you do have on, guys, is mono audio. And the reason for this is basically if someone's on your left, you're going to hear them on your left. If someone's on your right, you're going to hear them on your right. So you don't want this to be off. Otherwise, all the audio is going to merge into both your headphones. So if someone's on your right, it will still be heard in your left ear. So you just want it on split so that you obviously can hear who's on your left and your right. Subtitles and all of that you can have on if you want it on. Doesn't really matter. Voice chat's going to be down to you guys. There's no real difference there. And then all of that sort of stuff. Juggernaut music on. Hit marker sound effect I have on Modern Warfare. Mute game when minimized off, and then reduced, that one is off. Interface I have menu text size, all of this sort of stuff right here. Subtitles are default. You guys can just briefly go through all this. It's not going to affect that many people. But yeah, that is what I am running in terms of all of that. And again, guys, one more thing to stop your game crashing as often is turning off this parallax effect. And basically what this does is just turns off the 3D effects only in the main menu. Won't affect how the game looks in game. It just changes how it looks in the menu. And this has stopped so many people from getting scanner repair, crashes, all that sort of stuff. So I do recommend you do turn that off because it's just going to stop your game crashing as much as it does. But in terms of my telemetry stuff, I only have my FPS counter and my graphic card temperature on just so I know nothing's getting fried. And I just sort of know I'm averaging the right sort of FPS that I should be. Obviously, you guys can go and chuck on any of these that you want to chuck on. Or be my guest, go and do that. But if you did wonder where these were, it is in telemetry. But yeah, guys, they are my graphic settings right now. Like I said, my controller stuff is all the most important stuff that a lot of people are going to want to know. And then my quick settings are all just just the sort of stuff here. So, you know, the sort of normal stuff that you'd expect to see. But hopefully this video has helped some of you out and given you an idea on some sort of settings to change and some sort of settings to mess about with to be able to play yourself the best game in Modern Warfare 2. If you did enjoy the video, smash thumbs up, subscribe if not already, and I'll catch you on the next one in a bit. Peace.